Brothers and sisters, welcome back to Samuel of the Day. Today is August 28th, and if you're new, the whole month of August, we'll be reading all chapters of 1 Samuel because it's 31 days in the month of August and it's 31 chapters in 1 Samuel. Today, brothers and sisters, this one probably is going to be pretty quick because now we have the end of Saul, and Saul's reign is finally coming to an end. And it's something that we've talked about over the past couple of chapters, but it's finally happening now. He has finally left David alone. And I don't know in particular if he's trying to do better, but he's about to go into war with the Philistines. And basically, brothers and sisters, God's wrath is finally about to come upon Saul. So let's get into it. All right, so the first couple verses basically just talks about Saul and going into a war with the Philistines. And David wasn't really present in this chapter. And so Saul, knowing that the Philistines were coming to fight him, he was frightened. Now, why he was frightened, I do not know. But, actually, I do know. The reason why he was frightened was because here it tells us that he sought out to God. He sought out to some other folks and other things, and he just didn't get no answer to what he should do in this moment of battle. Because of all the things that he's done is finally caught up to him. Like I say, it's God's timing, not our timing. Think about it if David would have took Saul out earlier on. Maybe these things could have been happening to David for not listening to God. It would have just been a repeated cycle. But David was a man of God's own heart, so he didn't make the mistakes that Saul made. So after not getting an answer from God and from some other people that he sought out to, he basically went to a medium, which was what we would call a witch, but back then they were called mediums. And he prohibited an act that was against God's law. He asked his medium to help him consult with the dead. And also he disguised himself. He was so scared of these people that he disguised himself to go talk to this woman. And she did what it is that she was doing, what he asked, and he finally revealed himself, and she was scared. Thought that he was going to do something to her, but he told her he wouldn't. And she ended up explaining to him it was like a old man who resembled Samuel. And like I said, he prohibited a law that was against God's will, and that was talking to the dead. We don't need to talk to the dead. We don't need, when we scared, we don't need to go to no person that's already deceased. When we got God, God help us when we scared. Don't be like Saul, brothers and sisters. And with that being said, Samuel's spirit or whoever it was he was talking to let him know that yes, you've been taken from under God's protection, and him and his sons would die in battle the next day by the end of the next night. And that's what happened, brothers and sisters. And that was just a quick summary of 1 Samuel 28. Hope you have a great